Today we will discuss about viewport navigation controls in 3ds Max. Until and then you don't understand viewport navigation controls, you cannot do anything. That means these controls will help you to navigate in and around the viewports. So that means how to zoom in the viewport, how to pan the viewport, how to rotate the viewport like that. So for example, so let us start with a simple teapot in the scene. Simple teapot, we'll take it from here, from standard photos, just click on this and I'll create a teapot over here. The way of creation is very simple, just click and drag like this. So they're getting a teapot at this place, just give it like this. So once I'm keeping it, so we'll see the tools over here. Our first tool is zoom. So click on this one. It will allow you to zoom in or zoom out. Okay, so as simple as it. That's what your first tool over here at this place in viewport navigation controls. You can simply zoom in or zoom out over here in the same. Next one is your zoom all. Zoom all means click and do it like this. It works in every viewport. You observe in 2D viewports also. These are called 2D viewports. This is a 3D viewport, which is a perspective for us. These are front, top, and left. So I'm just zooming in or zooming out. So there I'm getting it in every viewport at this place. This is for a simple zoom. This is for all 4 viewports zoom. So you may think like that here we have 8 number of tools, but out of these 8, first 4 tools are purely for zoom purpose only. How to zoom in different ways. Okay, so this is for zoom extends all. Then here zoom extends, this is for zoom all, sorry, this is for zoom all. And here I have an option called zoom extends. Zoom extends means very simple. We'll have one more teapot here, one more teapot here, one more teapot here. I'm just creating like this. Click and drag, click and drag. You're getting it like this. Nothing. Okay. So how to understand this zoom extends all is select any teapot. So select this one and click on this button. Now there is highlighted in your scene. That means you're getting the zoom to here. Okay. Again zoom out and see. Like this your scene is. Again select this one, click on your zoom extends, you're getting it like this. That's what your zoom extends all means in a simple way. Now observe over here, there is one small color, black color arrow, right? So that arrow is called flyout. Flyout means you can click and wait for some time, you will get some more tools over here. Click and wait, you'll get one more variation of that particular tool. If these zoom extends all, zoom extend selected. So here we got one more tool, just zoom extends. It is not selected. Try to understand this. This is zoom extend selected and this is zoom extends only. That means you select anything and still you click on this, it won't work. How it works is you zoom out and just stay anywhere over here in the scene and click on this, then you're getting everything in your scene. That means zoom extends for the entire viewport. Click over here, click on this, you're getting it. Click over here and click on this, you're getting it like this. If you select and if you click and select the next option, then you have to select any particular object, then click on that. You'll get it like this. Got the idea? So that's what your zoom extends selected and zoom extends option. This zoom extends selected. Then by default zoom extends selected is turned on. If you want to get other thing, just click and click it. Select this one in the same. Then we got our zoom extends all. Zoom extends all means all viewports. Okay, so just give it like this. Click over here. Every viewport it is working. Every viewport you're getting your object in the scene. So select it, and again you can make it like this. Click and wait for some time and select this option. Now this teapot is highlighted in every viewport. That's what this zoom extends selected. So what does it mean? We got 4 tools which works only for the zoom. Zoom for single viewport, zoom all for 4 viewports, zoom extends for single viewport, zoom extends for all viewports. In every viewport it will highlight. And again in these 2 tools we got subsets. This is our zoom extends and this is our zoom extends all. Got the idea. So that's what these zoom tools are. Then here we have one more tool called field of view. This tool works only with the perspective viewport. That means if you select and you can do it like this, you are increasing or decreasing the field of view at this place. If you click in 2D viewport, observe over here, your tool immediately changes to different thing. Zoom region. There is no field of view over here. You are not going to increase or decrease or make it wider or less wider in the view, right? So there you got our zoom region. Zoom region means just to drag a region here, you're getting it like this. This is what your zoom region is the same. Okay, so then again come back to here or just click over here and again press this one, zoom extends, you get it back. As simple as that. Okay, so come to here, you can use the same tool by clicking and going back to this option. So there you got your zoom region in the same. You can do it in 3D viewport also, but this field of view works only in perspective. If you come to 2D viewport and click, there is no field of view in this and it automatically changes into zoom region. But in 3D, you'll get it like this, field of view and zoom region also, both you get it in the same. Got the idea? So that's what this is, your zoom region. Then we got our pan view. Pan view means very simple. You click and move it like this, there you're getting your view at this place. Let me reset this once. From the file menu, we'll reset, don't start as. So this is what we're getting and create our teapot 1, 2, 3 like. Then whenever I want to pan this, what I'll do is I'll use this pan view and I'll simply pan it like this in the same. Okay, that's how it works out for us in this place. Then we got our orbit. Orbit means you are rotating the view. So here, observe again, your tool is highlighted in small green color. See, this one also, if this tool is highlighted in green color and if this tool is highlighted in green color, what does it mean? It works on selected object. That is the same logic what is happening over here at this place. Okay, so if it is like this, then you're rotating the entire viewport. Wherever you keep it, for this viewport, this is your center of your screen, so you're rotating that. But if you click and select the next option, like this one, orbit selected, now it works based on your selection. You observe this teapot is always visible and remaining things are not visible for you in the same. That means if I rotate, they are going out of your screen, but my selected teapot is not going. Now, if I select this one, and again if I use the same tool and rotate, now this teapot will remain in my viewport. Remaining things may go out, but this teapot will never go out of my viewport. That's what this one is like. And next one is our minimize and maximize. Just simply maximize and minimize. So you can maximize the viewport and work out over here in the same. Like this, it works out for us. These are our 8 tools in this place. Okay, that's it for this session. Next session we continue to understand some more remaining tools over here in our views.